Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Jan and Linda Mulder are from Run the Islands, Leave a Footprint, which is an interesting approach to adventure running. Can you tell me some, Jan, about what you're doing?
Yeah, we raised some money for St. Lucia a few years ago, and then we decided that a lot of people need some help. So via a cruise ship, we've planned 4 different islands, via Aruba, Curacao, St. Thomas, and Dominique. We got 5 to 10K runs on each island, and all money collected for these islands, money collected will be going back to charities that the islands believe in.
All right, and the event this year comes just after Thanksgiving weekend, I understand.
Yeah, it will be
November 29th, 2009.
All right. What kind of numbers do you have for this? It's how many years are you into this now?
We've done this with a couple of groups before. This is our first on our own. And we're trying to get about 300 people across North America to do this, and I think it'd be a great cause. We're going on a Royal Caribbean ship, and it's a 7-day cruise, and it's just going to be fantastic.
And when you run the islands, you're helping people on the islands with what kind of programs, what kind of efforts?
It's just groups of people, like the running communities. They have their charities that they believe in. Okay, so whether it could be schools or nursing homes or whatever, they're going to let us know what they want, what they need the money for, and we're going to place that on our website this year when we come back, and we'll be able to tell the community what we need.
I understand you're going to have a special guest, or maybe several special guests with you.
Lisa Smith-Bashan. Okay, is an ultra runner from the United States. She did a whole thing this year called Lisa 810, where she biked and she ran Badwater, and she herself raised $500,000 for kids in need with a nun named Sister Mary Beth.
Mm-hmm. And if there are some members of running clubs that might want to go with their friends or in a group, they have some incentives and some possibilities as well.
Correct. If a running group has a large group and they can book 20 cabins, which is 40 people, I will give them a cabin free to raffle off and do what they want.
Well, here's an opportunity to leave not only some footprints literally in the sand, but also on the lives of some people and really make a difference. If I want to learn more about the race, what's an easy way to do it?
You can go on our website, which is www.leaveafootprint.ca.
Thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. Thank you, Linda.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Starting now, Catherine Switzer in the presentation room. Come in here, Catherine Switzer.
41 years ago, the race director of the Boston Marathon jumped off the press truck and attacked me and tried to throw me out of the race because I was a girl. And it was an event that changed my life. And consequently, it was an event that changed millions of women's lives and men's lives and all of our lives in this room.
But you better slow down, because when we're running, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, you get...
We're with Christian Walker from the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, here at the Niagara Falls International Marathon. And Christian, I understand St. Jude's has a number of opportunities for people to not only run, but to help children's research efforts.
Absolutely. You can become a St. Jude hero for a low registration fee of $25. And actually, we have no fundraising minimums whatsoever, so it's a great opportunity to help the kids at St. Jude and of course help kids with cancer and catastrophic diseases all around the world.
And there are any number of races, I guess, that which you can volunteer to do so.
Absolutely. We have several signature events, San Francisco, Austin, the Marine Corps Marathon coming up in Washington, D.C., and of course the St. Jude Memphis Marathon as well.
Right, and I understand one is coming up soon here, December 6th of this year, and the next one will be December 5th, I believe, of 2009. Tell me something about that race.
Well, it's actually a 5K, a full marathon and a half marathon, and it's a little bit of a hilly course, but it's a lot of fun, and folks that have come up today have had nothing but great things to say about the course, so it's a lot of fun, yeah.
And you have some good numbers there too, I understand.
Yeah, we're approaching the 10,000 mark for the amount of racers for the weekend, so it should be a lot of fun. And of course, Beale Street and all the attractions in Memphis bring a lot of folks and make folks happy, of course, yeah.
No lack of music there either.
Absolutely not, yeah. Home of Elvis and...
Well, I think a lot of us are familiar with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital from Danny Thomas and going back to 1962 when it's founded. Sure. Do you have a website?
Absolutely, stjude.org. Just log on to stjude.org and judeheroes.org.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Christian.
Thank you.
We're at the Niagara Falls International Marathon Expo with Roger Robinson, who's one of my favorite riders in the world. You combine the fact that you teach writing and English, I believe,
Yes, that's right.
with your love of running for Running in Literature. Let's talk about that book.
Well, I've always been interested in that. I mean, obviously because I've taught literature and I've been a runner, I've been interested in writing about running, and I've kind of collected little bits of it over the years. And then I realized nobody had done a book about running literature. They'd done books about golf literature, baseball literature, hundreds and hundreds of books about baseball. Nobody had done running. And yet people have been writing about running since the ancient Greeks and are still writing well about running. So I decided to do this book, and I found there was a lot more good writing than even I realized, and the more work I did, the more I found there was. So I did this book, which is called Running in Literature, and a friend of ours who's an artist in Minneapolis kindly let me use that cover, which is a beautiful representation of Atalanta and whatever. Really nice bit of work. And so it's got lots of quotations from different writers, and it discusses anybody who's written well about running.
Roger, thank you for keeping us up with such a wonderful sport and really getting us into the depths of it. It's a remarkable job you've done. Thank you.
Thank you for your support and for reading the books. Thank you.
That's the best part.